Good morning, it's May 15th. I am not feeling the greatest today. My feet are all wet from yesterday. Of course, they never dried out last night. And of course, wet, stinky feet don't smell that great. I did get some water right here. I just left the shelter. This is like the only water source for probably the entire day that's reliable. There's a couple other water sources, but not guaranteed. So I'm going to try to go 13 miles today to the next shelter. I want to stay at a shelter because some of the campsites have been reporting a lot of bear activities. So I'm going to stick with the shelter, safety in numbers and all that. My knee feels okay for right now, but I'm about to climb a 1,000-foot hill today and a couple other small ones, so I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest today, but I'm just gonna push through it and keep going. Coming up on one of those no-name mountain streams. It's got a nice bridge on it. First view of the day. I'm just walking into this area where everything's dead. Must have been a forest fire. Yeah, this whole stretch of mountain is all dead. Oh yeah, I can see the scorch marks on the trees. Yesterday there was a big area that burned too. I just didn't take any video of it, but this looks really bad. At least the undergrowth is coming right back. You can see lots of new trees growing. A couple years you won't ever know this was burned. Don't remember seeing this kind of flower before. That's it, that's all I see. Just on the side of this hill. Oh, here's a couple more. Yeah. I think that's it. Well, I just walked by that country store that was closed today. We were hoping there was a soda machine or some water fountain or anything outside, but nothing. And I'm with a small group of people that's really thirsty right now. Today there's been no water in like the last 4 hours, so whatever water we have right now, that's all we have left. So everybody's rationing water. Got about 2.5 more miles to the shelter, and there's water there, so if I can go about another hour, we'll be fine. Made it to the shelter tonight. I'm the first one here, and like 3 minutes before I got here, it starts raining, so I got here just in time. I think my shoes finally dried out, so I didn't want to get them wet again. I'll just wait for the rain to stop and before I put my tent up. Now I guess I'll just enjoy a rainy afternoon. Good morning, everybody. It's May 16th. After that rain yesterday, I put up my tent and enjoyed a night of cell phone service, which I normally don't have. So I was able to keep myself busy. So that was nice to catch up on things. And then last night around 11 o'clock, the guy in the tent next to me decided to start screaming. I thought a bear was attacking him. He was just having a nightmare. That went on for about 20 minutes. That scared the crap out of me. And then, luckily after that, he calmed down. I was hoping it wouldn't be an all-night thing. Anyway, today looks to be a pretty nice day. There's a chance of rain this morning, but I don't see any clouds yet. So hopefully that'll hold off. I've got just over 17 miles to go today to Trent's Grocery, where I'm looking forward to a shower. It's a grocery store, but they have showers and laundry. I haven't done my laundry in 9 days, so I'm sure the people around me will thank me after I wash my clothes. And you can camp there too, so and they have a full kitchen, so they can make me anything I want, which I'll be taking advantage of that. So I'm getting an early start. It's 7:30. I'm trying to get there by, between 4 and 5. So I make sure I have enough time to do all the things that they have available, because they close at 7. So I want to just give me a couple hours, to make sure I get all my stuff done. So as long as it doesn't rain today, it should be a pretty easy day. The trail's fairly flat, so I'm hoping to get there quicker than I think I will, but either way, should be an easy day. I just hope it doesn't rain on me. I hope you can see through the trees there, kind of what I've been seeing. I'm up riding this ridge all day, and there's a cool layer of clouds down in the valley. I've been getting glimpses of it through the trees, so this is the best view I've had, so I'm just going to try it. I wish I had more of a view, but this will have to do. First turtle I've seen on the trail. Kind of surprised to see him up here on top of this mountain. Okay, bye now. It's cool. Flowering bush. And it's raining. 4th day in a row. Thought I'd luck out today, but nope. At least the trail's pretty easy today. There's another one of those trees. That one's in full bloom. I'm gonna have to look those up to see what those are. Well, it's been raining on me for about an hour and a half. I think the rain stopped. It's just still falling off the leaves, but I hope that's it. I stayed fairly dry today, so that'd be nice if that's all there is. Power line view. That's about all I think I'm going to get today. Walking down into the valley. I'm less than a mile from my stopping point today. I like just came out into this open meadow. It's kind of nice. So I'll just walk to Trent's Grocery. Be about 17, a little over 17 miles. And they have everything there that I want to get done today, so I will be a happy person. Let's see how much I can eat. I'll let you know. This is the biggest suspension bridge I've been on yet. I didn't know this was here. Wow. Whoa, this whole thing moves back and forth too. That's crazy. Freaks me out a little bit, but it's not too bad. Well, I'm on the highway, walking along Kimberling Creek, which is that bridge I just walked over. And I'm just on my way about 3/10 of a mile to that gas station where they allow camping and all that stuff. And I just ran into a little trail magic where I had a Coke and some sauerkraut and sausage. Of course, that's still not going to stop me from eating down here, but it was a nice little unexpected treat. I made it to Trent's Grocery, and now I'm behind the store, next to this little creek. Guess you'd call this a campsite. Bunch of little camper trailers here. I'm just gonna set up my tent there. And this building here, that's the bathroom and the laundry. I don't know if I'm going to be the only guy camping here tonight. It's still early, but you can't beat it for $6. So this is where I'm going to be. It's the morning of May 17th. Last night I slept okay. It just got really cold. It was in the low 40s. I was hoping I could send some of my colder weather gear home, but not yet. Glad I still had it. And then I stayed at that campsite. So then I walked back to the trail this morning, and the same people that were doing trail magic yesterday had breakfast trail magic this morning. So I had biscuits and gravy. And now I am walking on the trail. About 15 and a half miles today is what I'm going for. And I'm just going to stay at the oldest hostel on the AT. It's unclear to me whether it's one old log cabin or a bunch of log cabins, but it's at least one log cabin from the 1800s. So this will be kind of interesting to see what this place looks like. And I've got one big climb today of about 1,600 feet, and a couple of smaller ones like 700 or 800. So it'll be harder than yesterday, but still shouldn't be that bad. So we'll see when I get there. Blueberries are blooming. That means pretty soon I'm going to be eating lots of blueberries. Dismal Creek. And in a minute here, I'll show you Dismal Falls. Going through the green tunnel. There's a lot of these areas where they're just overgrown like this. Definitely gonna lose my suntan. Just refilled my water bottles. Look how clear that is. Oh, I love this water out here. Okay, so I just finished 15 and a half miles of AT and about another mile of side trails. And I'm just coming up to the Woods Hole Hostel where I'm spending the night. And as soon as I get there, I'll show you some pictures. Oh, here it is. They got goats and pigs. Lots of different outbuildings. Oh, that must be the really old cabin. Now we got a garden planted. There's another old cabin. This is the inside of the bunkhouse. All the bunks are upstairs.
No, in Daleville. So I still need.
Where the hell's Daleville?
It's like the last. Yeah. It's in 100 miles. So I need another 100 miles on it. Yeah, I was not forgetting.
That's where I'm sleeping tonight, upstairs.